Good morning, class! Before we proceed with our lesson, let's start with a short prayer. Miss, can you please lead the prayer? In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you. Now, please take your seats. Before we begin with our proper lesson, let's check your attendance. Please respond with present when your name is called. Thank you. Now, is there anyone who hasn't passed their assignments yet? Please pass them forward so I could check it. Alright. Thank you. Before we proceed, let's have a quick review of what we discussed last meeting. Can anyone volunteer? Yes, that is correct. We discussed about popular literature. Now, as you all know, popular literature refers to works that are created to entertain and emotionally connect with a wide audience. Now, popular literature often mirrors real life experiences, situations that people can relate to. Today, we'll see how these ideas appear in one of Disney's most beloved stories, which is Beauty and the Beast. And I bet almost every one of you is familiar with this story, right? It is about an arrogant prince who is cursed to live as a terrifying beast until he finds true love. Before anything else, we'll watch a little short clip of this movie. So you better watch and listen carefully. Alright. Let me just close this for a bit so you can see it properly. Here we go.
Come back. Please don't leave me. I love you. Come back. Please don't leave me. I love you. Come back.
Alright.
Please don't leave me.
Now, what did you feel about watching that? Yes, it's magical. Yes, it is indeed emotional. Okay, now let's reflect on this. What do you think makes a person truly beautiful? Yes? Appearances? Could be. Yes? Personality? Yes? What else? Oh, right. Their own attitude on the world. Wow, that's a very unique answer. Alright. And also, do you believe that love can truly change someone for the better? Oh, you do? Oh my gosh, you have really unique, say, opinions right there. Now let's connect that to our topic. As you know, popular literature refers to works that are created to entertain and emotionally connect with a wide audience. And it usually mirrors real life experiences and situations. And Beauty and the Beast is one of those stories. As we know, Beauty and the Beast is a live adaptation which is directed by Bill Condon in 2017. It explores themes of love, redemption, transformation, and seeing people for who they truly are. The main characters are Belle, which is portrayed by Emma Watson. She's a smart and courageous woman. Um, Beast, which is played by Dan Stevens, with the cursed prince who finds love eventually. Gaston, who is played by Luke Evans. He is, well, a vain hunter. And lastly, Maurice, Belle's father, which is portrayed by Kevin Kline. Now, these characters brings the story's themes to life. Okay, now let's look more closely to these, well, themes. There. As you can see, I listed the themes here: love, sacrifice, transformation, inner beauty, and acceptance. Now we'll look closely how these themes actually relate to real life. We'll watch a few selected clips again. It is from the movie. I'll show you 3 different clips, and we'll see about your, well, opinions about that later. So you better be watching very carefully as I play it.
Hurts.
If you hadn't scared me, it wouldn't hurt as much.
You hadn't run away, none of this would have
Well,
happened.
if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Try to get some rest. Thank you, miss.
We are eternally grateful.
Right, that was the first clip. Obviously, it showed that the Belle was nursing the Beast up with his injuries. That was the second clip, and it shows that Beast was trying to save Belle from getting attacked by wolves. And this is the last clip.
A life sentence for a rose. I asked for the rose. Punish me, not him.
No, he means forever. Apparently that's what happens around here when you pick a flower.
A life sentence for a rose.
I received eternal damnation for one. I'm merely locking him away. Now, do you still wish to take your father's place?
Come into the light.
Choose. Now, I won't let you do this. I lost your mother. I won't lose you too.
Watch carefully, everyone, because we'll have a little activity after this.
All right, Papa, I'll leave. I need a minute alone with him. He's so cold-hearted, he won't allow a daughter to kiss her father goodbye. Forever can spare a minute.
closes, it will not open again.
I should have been with you.
Now listen to me. It's all right. Now go. Live your life. And forget me.
Everything I am is because of you.
I love you, Belle. Don't be afraid.
I love you too, Papa. I'm not afraid. I will escape, I promise.
What?
You took his place.
He's my father.
Alright. That was Belle sacrificing herself in exchange for her father. That was really a roller coaster of emotions, weren't they? Now, like I said, we'll have a little activity. Now, based on the videos, I will now pair you up with the person next to you, and together you will list down moments that shows or represents the themes of love, sacrifice, or change. I will give you 5 minutes to discuss about that, and after that you will share your answers. I mean your understandings, of course. Alright? Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Settle down, everyone. I will now hear from a few pairs. Can someone share a moment that represents love? Anyone? Yes, that is right. Thank you so much. That is when Belle cared for the bees after he saved her. Thank you very much for your answer. Now, what about sacrifice? Who can share a moment that showed sacrifice? Yes, that is correct. When Belle chose to be imprisoned instead of her father. Excellent. And how about change or transformation? Yes, thank you very much. That is right. When the beast learns to be kind and transforms back to his normal self. Yes, that is right. Thank you very much. That is absolutely perfect. You can really see how these themes connect to real life, to your real life experiences, and the moral lessons that it shows. Now, before we move forward, I want you to think deeper about these themes. You know, these themes don't just exist in movies. We experience it in real life. They mirror what we actually experience and feel. For example, when there are times that we choose to sacrifice ourselves for our loved ones, or sometimes we judge other people based on their appearances, which is not right, of course. But eventually we learn that that is not correct, and kindness we should always be kind to others, and we should always see people for who they truly are. So with those thoughts in mind, let's move on to our analysis. Let's examine and look closely at how these themes connect not only to the characters but also to ourselves, to our personal experiences, our situations. Okay, I will have a few questions, and whoever will answer, I will give you 5 extra points, okay? Now, for my first question, I will only say the question twice, so you better listen carefully. First question. What is the central theme of Beauty and the Beast? Anyone? Yes, that is correct. The central theme of Beauty and the Beast is true beauty lies from within. That is correct. Thank you so much for your answer. Alright, next question. How do Belle's and Beast's actions show that love can lead to transformation? Anyone? Yes, that is correct. Their love changed the Beast's heart and let him transform back to his normal self. Now for my third question. What lesson can we learn from judging others based on their appearances. Yes, miss? Yes, that is correct. We should look beyond what is on the outside and see the person for who they truly are, and not just simply judging them based on what we see. Thank you very much for your answer, miss. That's really good. Okay, for my final question, why do you think this story continues to resonate with people today? Again, why do you think this story continues to resonate with people today? Yes? Oh, yes, that is correct. Because sometimes we can really relate to it. That we can relate to the way Belle sacrificed herself for her father, and sometimes we do that for our loved ones. And sometimes we also change ourselves for the one we love. That is correct. Wonderful answers. You truly understand the heart of this story. Now, let us summarize what we learned so far, shall we? Beauty and the Beast is a story that teaches us about seeing people for who they truly are, the beauty within our own selves, of course, and within the selves of other people's hearts and character. The film's themes of love and redemption reveal how compassion and understanding can transform even the hardest hearts. Belle's kindness and understanding breaks the beast's curse, symbolizing that love and acceptance bring out humanity's best. Just like the other works of literature, it reflects real human emotions and reminds us that everyone deserves to be seen for who they truly are, and not just based on what we see on the outside. They may look happy, but sometimes they're just not, and we don't know why that is. So we can't judge a person. Alright, now, do you have any questions or violent reactions? Anyone? None? Alright. Now let's put your understanding into action. I will now group you into 3 to 4 groups, and you will create a scene, and you're going to create a scene, a 5-minute role play to be exact, showing the following themes, which is love and sacrifice, inner beauty versus outer beauty, and redemption and transformation. You have to make sure that everyone has a role, okay? Because I will be grading it based on these criteria. Understanding of theme, 10 points. Creativity and presentation, 10 points. Teamwork and participation, 10 points. Clarity and delivery, 10 points, which is a total of 40 points. Alright, I will give you 5 to 10 minutes to create a scene and prepare. Alright, time's up. Now, group 1, please come here in front and perform your role play. Alright, very impressive, everyone. Each group really showed how these timeless themes are still relevant today. You have really a really good performance. Okay, I'll be revealing your scores for later, of course. And now, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of fun doing that activity, right? And doing the role play. So now, I'm gonna test your individual understanding. I want you to take half of sheet of paper, and you will answer these questions. I will give you at least 10 minutes to answer these, and afterwards you will pass your paper so I could check it. Alright? Your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. Everyone done? Please pass your papers here in front. Alright, thank you very much. Now for your assignment, you will be writing a short reflection about 5 sentences about what the story Beauty and the Beast about what the story Beauty and the Beast teaches you about love and seeing people for who they truly are. Please copy these in your notebook because we'll be checking that next meeting, and some of you will be sharing your reflections. Alright, done? Before we end our class, let us leave with one final thought. In real life, how can you show kindness and acceptance towards people who are different from you? Yes, very good. Thank you very much for your answer. You know, like Belle, when we look beyond appearances, we find beauty and kindness, courage and love. Always remember that beauty lies from within. It is not what we see. It's what we feel and what we give from the bottom of our hearts. Alright, let's end our class with a little chant, shall we? When I say beauty is, you'll say found within. Beauty is found within. That is right. Thank you everyone for today. You really did your best. You may now take your break. Class dismissed. Thank you everyone and goodbye.